Hey guys, I'm giving back here for that video, guys. Welcome back to episode of my Madden Noclipped series. We take a look at different stadiums in Madden 26 and how they not we noclip inside and outside of the stadiums. Man, completely forgot the plot there. I was gonna say how much they have changed over the years, but that is another series I do. Whoa. Okay. Again, as always, I show you this image. I guarantee you nobody's telling me this is from Madden. This is not an image you would think would be from Madden. But it actually is from Madden. Interestingly enough. Alright. Is that the only tunnel that's going to be like looking good? Sometimes EA does this where they make one tunnel look really good and the rest of them look pretty like ooh. Something like that. Again, not an image you would think is from Madden. This could be like fun of like a thing. Like, images. Where is this from? Nobody guessed it. Madden 25. This image right here is from Madden 25. Who would have guessed that? Yeah. But I guess you also don't expect someone to no-clip inside and outside. I feel like at this point, though, like one of my videos, my no-clip videos, hit over 120,000 views. I feel like low-key someone at EA Sports knows I do this. There's got to be someone at EA knows I do this. 120,000 views we got on one of the videos last year. So, there's got to be someone at this point. We got Falcons Stadium all over the Jumbotrons, which... it's not actually, see, this is time, it's not surprising. Was surprising was when it's not the Falcons Stadium, and they do this for every stadium, they put the Falcons Stadium into things. That's when it's surprising. Alright, so we got ourselves a little bit of a area right here. I think that's the same exact on this side of the end zone. Yeah, so same exact over here. So, that's the locker rooms in that area. Now, we do have a really nice area out here. This is also the only stadium in Madden that sells ice cream. Hold up. Oh, these are people's... What's going on here? I'm not sure what is going on there, but okay. Like I said, this is the only stadium that actually sells ice cream. So, I'm going to have to try to get this from a glance. All these stadiums have really bad elevation issues, but you can see right there at the top of the screen it says, ice cream. This is one of the only stadiums in Madden that sells ice cream. Also has like custom vendors and stuff, which I really like about this stadium. We also have little mini fridges. Nice. I'm going to guess those are not free. And you're going to have to spend money on those. Is the escalator... yeah, so the escalator... they did a good job with Madden this year. With Madden 26, the escalators actually look fully customized and look really good. And I really like how the stairs are, like, actually has color there. Again, it's little things like that that sometimes can make or break a game. You know, things that you'll never be able to see, but they're there. Look at that. Ice cream. Only stadium in Madden ever to have ice cream. Alright, outside the stadium. Okay, looks good. This actually looks like the same exact size as Madden 25, which is awesome. Why are these flags just randomly... they're just randomly floating in the air? Okay, that's not weird. Randomly floating in the air flags. Alright, we got some area up here. This lighting is so bad. This lighting is so atrociously bad. You go close to the stadium, it just gets brighter and brighter, and then it cuts off. We got some trash bins right here. I'm going to try not to go close to the stadium to avoid this lighting issue. We do, of course, have the statue on the outside. And for the most part, again, this does look very similar to 25, which means they didn't cut out a bunch of crap for no reason. So that's actually a really cool thing. Okay. Let me see this. The Falcon. Okay, can't really read that, but still cool. I think the reason why you can't really read that stuff, though, is because it ends up being like a PNG file they use. And when they do that, it just kind of makes it impossible to read. So we got ourselves a little picture there, diagram of the area. One thing we have not seen much of is baseball stadiums. I'll tell you that. Baseball stadiums have been very much not in these maps, which is uncommon because usually EA Sports goes crazy with the baseball stadium maps. Holy moly, this looks cool. So you see the statue like of the bird, the falcon, but you can't see it. You see like right there, that's falcon statue. You can't actually see it from this angle point. So this is just kind of like giving you glimpses into the future. And the future of you subscribing to the channel and enjoying yourself. See? Told you. Gotta hit that subscribe button, boys. Gotta hit that subscribe button. Trying to hit 100 subscribers on this channel by the end of this year. I say it on my cut channel, but that makes a lot more sense on my cut channel. On this channel, it doesn't make as much sense because we are already at like 17,000 subscribers. But hey, gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. All right, so this is that little science center, I think it was. I believe. It's gonna be a little janky. This map is always a very small map. So this isn't even like a Madden 26 thing. Even in Madden like 23, not 22, but 23, this was a small map. So I'm not surprised that this map is humongously tiny. This is kind of just typical of EA when it comes to this map size. All right, so what we got out here? A lot of different buildings. Elevations kind of go up and down. We'll say Falcons do have a very beautiful stadium. Now, obviously, if you watched the preseason game for the Falcons a couple nights ago, you know there was a player who got badly injured. Hopefully, we're praying for him to be okay. Hopefully, everything works out with him. But that was the second game in NFL history that got just like the game was over. Like the game got like suspended and it did not resume. So that's kind of crazy. You know, I gotta say, I know they're trying to make the NFL safer and they're trying to make football safer, which not always the easiest to do. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised there's not more games that like that, just because of how many big hits we have in football and how many crazy hits we have in football. Obviously, we have the Damar Hamlin thing, and now we have this one. So again, hopefully everyone is okay, and hopefully the players, you know, the player who is affected is makes full recovery. That stuff is very, very scary, especially when you see the ambulance out there. You see EMT workers out there. Just crazy. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is I don't know. From this angle, again, they use random textures in some of these stadiums, and it kind of makes them look like they're old and like run down. But these stadiums are not. Some of these stadiums are, but stadiums like the Falcons Stadium is not a rundown stadium. This stadium is brand new and looks absolutely gorgeous. It was a replacement for the Georgia Dome. And yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. See you guys next one.